Yay, you press play. Now put your fucking phone down. Okay, no more phone while you're driving, and everyone's gonna be okay. Everyone's gonna be fine. Cool. That's that. Now, let's start the episode of this podcast. Fair enough? Cool. Hey, I saw you look at your phone. Don't do that again. Okay, now we'll start. Welcome to Board While Driving, and thank you for listening. If you're wondering how to listen on another app or another platform, perhaps the one you're listening on currently, just go to www.boardwhiledriving.com and you can find all the links to where this podcast is available. Okay, cool. Thank you. Today on Board While Driving, Armen and I watch Season 5, Episode 5, Kill the Boy, directed by Jeremy Podeswa and written by Brian Cogman of HBO's hit series Game of Thrones. Danny makes a difficult decision in Marine. John recruits the help of an unexpected ally. Brienne searches for Sansa, and Theon remains under Ramsay's control. Thanks for listening up until this point. Armen is a spoiled little fuck, and we need to slow down these rates of episodes because he's just getting spoiled. Follow us on social media at Cash Funny Gang and at Board While Driving, and thank you for listening, and thank you for staying off your phone. One episode.
Yeah, that was an A for sure.
You got a vicious death right off the bat.
The dragon.
Yeah. Ripping that dude clean in half.
Ooh.
Here we go. Boom.
Yeah, so I definitely called where they were was the dragon place.
Oh, see, they showed Grey Worm right there.
You mean Obama?
Yes, Barack Obama.
Barack Obama. Obama.
And there she is crying.
Yeah.
And then
He's
embarrassing.
dead.
We lost him.
Yeah, it was actually. Well, I mean, he was kind of old. Also, like, so you know, by like real life standards, maybe he wouldn't make it to the next season. So, like, you know.
Oh, right, that's why they killed him off.
Like,
Because
just in
the
case.
actor was old.
Just in case. Who knows?
So she throws a hissy fit because her stand-in Jorah dies. So she locks him up. She gets the other ones. Then it's time.
Jorah's stand-in, that's not like, that doesn't want to fuck, basically. That's just a chill dude.
But like an older guy.
Yeah, that's fine, but he's chill. He's just a good person.
And then it's feeding time for the dragons.
And then, yep. And then I don't know why she chooses that dude. It was just random.
Yeah, just as an example.
And then they're chained up, but do they not like Daenerys still, those dragons?
No, they they don't not like her ever. They were just crying when she locked them up.
I know, but she's like scared of him.
Well, yeah, it's because she's being a little bitch because she doesn't know exactly what to do.
Yeah, and then Kid Cudi gets scared.
Kid Cudi. What? His star's Lorak is Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi gets scared, and it's like all men must die.
Well, that's what Valar Morghulis means.
And who says that?
He says it.
But like as a,
It's
where have I heard it before?
Arya.
Oh, okay.
It's a popular Valyrian. It's old Valyrian, and it's a popular like.
It's like dilly.
Yes, it's like dilly dilly. Valar Morghulis, all men must die, and then the response is,
Or it's like YOLO, actually.
oh God. No, it's Valar Morghulis, which means all men must die, and then the response is Valar Dohaeris, which is all men must serve.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay, well, YOLO, bro. And then
In the books, it's cool because like the sons of the Harpy are like just like constantly like pulling bullshit like they did the last episode. So what she does is she takes a leader of a great family and feeds him to the dragon every day until the attacks stop.
Oh, I see.
And so this scene is kind of like an homage to that.
Okay.
But
we don't see anyone else because it's too much CGI work happening.
Yeah, it's way too much CGI work.
Like, we have only enough for one death.
Can't just have these dragons consistently eating people. But still, there's your vicious death.
Okay. And then Samwise, after, he's just reading. So vicious death, great move.
Well, then he's reading basically the fact that Daenerys is in Marine.
Yeah, reading a fortune cookie, and then this blind dude like really loves reading, but he he can't. So
that's why he has Sam.
So Sam could just make up stuff, and he just has to pay attention. It's like, check it out. And it's like, does that really say check it out? Yeah, it's in the book. I'm just reading.
And then we get the title of the episode. He gives Jon Snow the good speech: "Kill the boy, and let the man be born."
And he's talking about himself, right? There is no boy to kill.
No. He's talking about the boy inside him.
Yeah. Okay. That's what
He's
I
like,
thought.
he's like, you have a tough decision. You know, you will find little pleasure in your command, but if you're lucky, you will find the strength to do what needs to be done. Kill the boy. And be the man that you need to be.
For like a little second when I saw the boy, I'm like, did he mean bad boy? Because that's fucked
Did
up.
he mean little Ollie? Not little Ollie!
Alright. And
then boom.
yeah, I feel like Jon Snow's like nuts dropped at like this stage. Like as soon as he became Commander Nightwatch, and Lord Commander Nightwatch.
Lord Commander Nightwatch.
What's his name?
He's just the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
Oh man, that's so close.
Look, Lord Commander Nightwatch over here. Like, what the fuck?
That's a cool name though. I feel like if I had a cat, I would name the cat Lord Commander Nightwatch. That's a dope name. Okay, go.
And then he makes the deal with Tormund to make peace and go get the rest of the wildlings from Hardhome.
But it would have to be a black cat.
Okay, enough with
then what did I name this guy? Either Justin Turner. No, he had another name.
Tormund Giantsbane.
Huh?
His name is Tormund Giantsbane.
Yeah. But he looks like someone. Okay. He's pretty big.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's like 6'4" in real life or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Alright, and then, did he even agree? I don't remember.
Yeah, at the end of the scene, he's like, you're coming with me.
Oh, okay.
The only way they're gonna trust me is if they hear it from the Lord Commander himself.
Alright. And then he's like, yeah, man.
And then Jon Snow tells the rest of the Night's Watch.
And they're all like, nah, man, that's not what we want. They killed our people, they killed our brothers. And Sam was against it too.
No.
Yeah, Sam's like just all like on Jon Snow's dick, like whatever he wants. But I mean, it is a good move. It is a good move.
Well, John's right. It's like, why are we sitting here worried about the fact that, like, oh, these wildlings killed us, and like we killed them too. But like at the end of the day, if they die, they just become a part of the army of the dead. Like, have we all forgotten season 2, motherfuckers?
Yeah. And then also, like, if you want peace, then hate has to go away. That's how peace happens. You can't hate someone but have peace.
It's like, there are enemies. Well, that's who you make peace with. You don't make peace with friends because they're already your friends.
Exactly. And then the kid, does he even know?
What kid?
Does Jon Snow even know a little Ollie?
Well, yeah, he knows him. Obviously, he's just...
No, I'm saying, does Jon Snow know that the girl that he was...
No, not specifically, no.
Oh, okay.
Why would he know that?
Well, what if he did?
Why would that change anything?
Because he was like, oh, they killed my whatever. Like, hey, remember who killed your dad? And then I actually loved that woman. And then guess who killed her?
That matters so little to Ollie.
Oh, does it?
Why would Jon Snow's wildling girlfriend matter to Ollie? Especially if that's the person who killed his family. Why would he give a fuck? Because oh, sorry, I killed your girlfriend because, like, I mean, I had to because, like, she killed my family, but, like, whatever. Like, but I'm still sorry that your girlfriend died. Like, no, he doesn't. Why would Ollie give a fuck about that?
That's true. He sort of does. I feel. Jon Snow does because he didn't know, like, you know. He doesn't know his.
But also, Jon Snow wouldn't know that because he wasn't there.
Exactly.
And why would Ollie?
Ollie knew that.
But no, why would Ollie even remember? Why would Ollie even remember which wildling was killing who and when during that big raid?
Okay, yeah, that's right.
It was just all of a sudden he sees an arrow through his dad's face.
Yeah, there's no like wink at him.
like he gave to Jon Snow after he fucking murdered Ygritte. He's just standing there like Robin Hood. Got your back, bro.
That's so funny. No, you idiot. I loved her. I got you. You couldn't have done the worst thing. You did exactly what I never wanted you to do. And you're so proud.
And then, let's see here. Boom. Fucking Brienne. Camping out.
Oh.
Checking out Winterfell.
This is when I was getting the ice cream. So, she's just chilling.
Well, she was chilling in here, and then the dude comes in with some, like, shit. And then
this combo of people are... Yeah, who's that guy?
It's just a dude that's, like, in charge of the inn or whatever, like, bringing in water.
I feel like they have to kill him.
No. Remember? She was like, hey,
Who do you serve? I need to get a message to Sansa Stark. I serve her mother. Remember?
Oh, because she has friends in the north.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. We're putting 2 and 2 together now.
Oh, and one of my favorite scenes. Okay, well, this is
the only nudity we get.
Yeah, this was the nudity part, but also
Super scary.
this is just a very bad, unhealthy relationship here.
Oh, between Ramsay and Miranda?
Yes, it's just they both wanna just really who can embarrass the person the most. Not embarrass, but
they just want to out evil each other.
Basically, who's more evil? Jealousy obviously is the number one thing that gets him crazy.
Well, he says jealousy is boring, and you know what happens to people who bore me.
What? Oh, he gets raped? I mean, she already
No, he
raped.
kills them.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then, is that why she went and did that, or did she do that behind his back?
Do what?
Talk to Sansa, or did he tell her to?
He didn't. No, that's just kind of
Her way of being I'll show him.
yeah, sort of. That's her just being vindictive and being equally nasty.
Wait, is that where that lady is? That tower, is that where that person's staying?
Brienne?
Yeah.
No, she's not in Winterfell. She's looking out.
Oh, I thought it was that.
No, that's the place where Bran. That's where Crazy Legs fell.
Oh, okay. She's just looking at it.
Yes.
Okay. Because remember that lady before was like, hey, you have friends in the north. If you want, yell at this tower or whatever.
Go put a candle. Yell at? What the fuck?
Yell at this
How high were you for this episode?
I haven't smoked in a while.
But this is the broken tower, yes.
Okay, and then... Oh, who taught you how to sew? My mom.
Yeah, she's just trying to be nice and gain trust.
Now you can, every time you wear clothes, you remember your mom and her death also. And she's like, I'd rather just have a mom than just wear clothes and think of her.
And then boom, she sees Reek.
And he says, you have to get out of here. And she's about to freaking die. But she does think that Crazy Legs died due to him. Oh, and what happened to the other one?
Rickon?
The brother.
She thinks he's dead too.
But, I just realized it never has shown him in a long time.
Well, yeah. He's
with the wildling girl, the lady.
Yeah, he's on the run, yeah.
Yeah, so are they dead?
I guess you're gonna have to wait and find out, man.
Jeez, man. Okay.
So this is a long burning show.
And then, oh, this is just embarrassing for everybody. Oh, no, not this. Well, this is crazy.
This is some mind fuckery.
Yeah.
At its most intricate.
I'm surprised he just doesn't want to die.
He probably does, but he's not allowed.
By who?
Ramsay.
He's not allowed to die.
Remember he played super mindfuck games with him to the point where Reek probably doesn't even know what is real and what is not. Remember Ramsay started off as the guy saving him.
Oh yeah, yes.
He's I'm sure if he thinks, oh, if I kill myself, I'll be able to escape. But I'm sure in the back of his mind, he's like, if I kill myself and I wait, what if I just wake up and then Master's upset that I tried to kill myself? He's not even Reek's so beyond a normal having any normal thoughts or any basis in reality at this point. He's sleeping in a kennel with the dogs. Like, come on, man. And he's not capable of coming up with a decision that he thinking of saving himself is so beyond what he can do.
Yeah.
He's just permanently scared he's going to be punished. It's the only thing that keeps him going. And then good old fat wife is pregnant now. After this super awkward scene.
Yeah, where the dad isn't like, hey man, just like go, I'm the king, so you can go, or the Lord, whatever. And whatever he says, don't listen to him right now, maybe later. But this is really weird. And then the ultimate burn was the, oh, by the way, news, we're gonna have a son. And then Sansa like did like a smile, like in your face, bitch.
Yeah, because he knows, like, technically he's a bastard, even though he's been legitimized, so.
But they're still getting married.
Yeah.
Like Sansa doesn't have to wait till the son.
No.
Okay.
And then they have this conversation where he's like, I'm your son until you have a better option. And then Roose tells the story of how he was conceived.
Yeah, and
which is super fucked up.
And I realized a couple things. So this episode and the last episode, there was like a father-child moment in both. Like a story of like their reason that they decided not to kill them type of story.
Yes.
I feel like there's a pattern.
Well, it matters who your lineage is, and so in the books, there's like George R. R. Martin puts a lot of emphasis, or not emphasis, but there's a lot of lore sort of in the realm on how you were conceived. Like if you were the product of rape or something gruesome or violent, you were more like it's kind of thought to be that you would be a more violent person if you were the product of healthy, loving marriage between two consenting families that was for the betterment of people. Then that kid usually turned out well. So like hearing how Ramsay came to be, sort of a play on the whole like Lord's right thing from the medieval times, where you had to get consent from your lord to marry, and prima nocta. Do you know what that is?
No.
Prima nocta is basically if two peasants want to get married on their wedding night, the lord gets to fuck the bride first. As sort of it's called Lord's Right, prima nocta, first night, and that's sort of the consummation of the marriage, is
Okay.
the Lord blessing your marriage by fucking your wife.
Oh, wow.
And so Roose tells the story of how these two people didn't ask his permission, so he hung the husband and then raped the wife.
Oh, wow.
And then a year later, she shows up with Ramsay. And,
I mean, I would have probably chose that decision too and just died. Yeah, come on, bro. That's like a kind of a dick move.
I mean, it's extremely brutal. And then
basically she finds out she's dumb and
then Stannis comes in. He asks him how he killed a White Walker.
With the dragon glass.
Yeah. And then he's like, alright, back to your books, fucking nerd.
Yeah. Keep reading, nerd. That's what he says. He doesn't say that. He says, keep reading, Sam. Sam Tarley.
Samuel Talley.
And then who else?
And then he tells Davos to give the order they're gonna ride. Or they're riding for Winterfell. There shall be a battle.
Yeah, I don't like Sean Connery that much. Like old Sean Connery, not new one.
Davos Seaworth is not Sean Connery.
Or fucking. Or he could be. Is he just losing his fingers or what?
Just always.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of the
I know.
wife either.
She's just always coming around being a fucking bitch.
Yeah, like come on, like chill.
They're gonna
like,
scab the child. Like, no, you are with your demeanor.
Yeah, she.
That face.
Yeah, and who did your hair? Kourtney Kardashian. And where did they send the girl?
She's going with him.
To fight?
Well, to ride with the army. Look how big that army is.
Oh, I see. Okay.
She doesn't have to be on the front line.
So there they
It's
go.
a long road to Winterfell. A couple weeks at least.
I know, it's like, it's really weird. Like, alright guys, let's go. It's like going to a party like 10,000 deep.
And then we get this lovely little heartfelt.
So, okay, this party goes, I'm not sad about, oh yeah, he wanted to just see her. I'm not sad that I didn't die or wounded, but
He felt shame. And it wasn't shame because he almost died. It was shame because he didn't want to die. Because he wanted to see her again. And an Unsullied is not supposed to be afraid of death.
or not supposed to love either, I think,
Well, he's not supposed to do anything. But
basically. But you know, she saw that. Like,
ooh,
while
and then we get that sweet, sweet kiss.
that presidential kiss.
That straight Barack and Michelle shit.
And then she comes around, she's like, what's wrong, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, I didn't get this part either.
Oh, the part where
What is she telling her?
she's asking her advice. And she's like, I've seen you take the advice of your counsel, and I've also seen you ignore them because you were the only one that could see the right path forward.
Mm-hmm.
And then boom, next scene, what does she do? Barges in and then apologizes to fucking Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
And then is like, also, I'm gonna marry you. And we're gonna open those stupid fighting pits you're
Actually,
talking about all the time.
he's like Kid Cudi and Lionel Richie if they were like, if they, you know,
If they fused.
if they fused.
But yeah, talk about a come up of an episode. Like, he went from like asking for the fighting pits for some more, and then getting locked away in prison, and then at the end he's getting not only freed from prison but also getting to just marry Daenerys. So he's gonna be like, what, the father of dragons?
Yeah, and he gets to fuck. Okay, this is. He kind of went from I'm gonna die to this is the greatest thing that could happen, like the greatest.
And you're right, Jorah is gonna be beside himself.
Yeah, he's gonna lose his shit. Like, it's not gonna make it. Like, imagine he's like, oh my god, I'm gonna win back her trust. I have Tyrion here. I'm gonna win back her trust, and then everything will be good, and we'll probably fuck. And then guess what happens?
He gets there, and she's married to a Miranese. And
he's turning into a rock stone man. Like, that's like the worst. And he has AIDS. Like, that's what. That's pretty much what's gonna happen. Oh God, Jorah's like.
Yeah, that's you.
No, it's not me. That's like the worst things can happen to this guy.
That's you.
No, it's worse. Bad things don't. No, shit like that doesn't happen. All right.
Bad things happen to you.
I'm not gonna get AIDS. If you're gonna curse me with AIDS,
you're the one cursing yourself with AIDS.
I'm not cursing. Look, no one's gonna get AIDS around here. All right.
No, but they go and they're sailing through. So this is a cool scene because they're sailing through the Doom of Valyria, which is
where those swords are from.
Valyrian steel, yes. And the reason that those swords are so precious and why they're so valuable and why they're stronger than them all is because of what they're talking about in this scene, and how this city, this civilization that's now ruined, used to be sort of like an Atlantis type place, right? Where it's like super advanced, better than everyone.
Yeah.
Nobody knew they had power over dragons. They were, well versed in magic.
Yeah, and then
and the Targaryens are the last family to come from Old Valyria. They were actually the only family to escape before the Doom hit. The Doom was, I think it was 13 or 14 volcanoes that these islands and like this like little area, this peninsula area, where this city is. They built the city around these volcanoes, and that's how they kind of like came upon these dragons and shit.
Okay, because I was gonna say that was poor planning, but
well, no, I mean they did it for thousands of years, but then one day all of the volcanoes went off at once, and like Tyrion said, fucking shot fire into the sky, thousands of feet high, and burned even dragons where they stood, which is hard to do because dragons aren't supposed to be susceptible to fire.
Yeah.
So they sail through it, and we find out.
And then they send the stone people here.
Yeah. So when you get grayscale at a certain point, so with grayscale, sometimes it stops on its own, and people don't really know why. So sometimes you'll like lose a hand, or sometimes like if you get it and you can chop off a limb early enough. Then
he should probably just cut his hand off.
Yeah, if he could cut his hand off right now, then that would be great. But the problem is Jorah can't do that because he needs both hands to fight.
And fuck.
Well, fight. Most of all. He's not doing a lot of fucking right now.
No, I know, but I feel like that's what he's like, but how am I going to fuck?
But that's not at all on his mind. So yeah, that's one of the few ways that you can stop grayscale is like chopping off wherever it is quickly before it spreads.
You can't chop off the skin part?
It's not, I mean...
Like they didn't try that yet first,
Here's the thing, once people get it, they usually don't know until it's too late. And like once it's like kind of like shown itself, like, oh, boom, there it is, I have it. It's kind of too late. It's kind of already in your bloodstream.
And do they just turn into
these like
angry,
rabid, almost like rabies infested, like stone men animal things?
Yeah. Do they do that, or they're just doing that now because like there's no other option for them?
No, it warps their mind. They become animalistic and barbaric. They don't. And they're incapable of speech. They're not.
And they give AIDS to people.
Well, they're really just focused on. What's crazy is, if you back up to this, when you're watching the dragon come up, there's stone. You can see the stone men, like just all up in this bitch.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's one fucking there, fucking up here.
And they're just waiting.
Yeah, up here, fucking this one over here. I was watching that shit because I was like, last time I was like, didn't even notice. I was like, oh fuck, there's like, they're all right there. Like right there, you can see that one.
Yeah. They didn't notice.
I know, it's because they're very stone-like.
And plus, like, how often do you see a dragon fly by? The stony balonies.
And then, yeah, they put. Somehow, Jory gets Tyrion out from this.
Yeah.
I like how they got you with the, tell me that's not the end.
Yeah, they did get me. Cause look how long it is.
Goes black here.
Okay, so 3, 1, 2. 6, 7. Like almost 10 seconds.
Yeah, they get you really good with that one.
I'm like, you bastard. Okay, no, not anymore. Let's see what happens. He's alive. Did they touch you? But now he's touching him.
Well, he's touching him.
Oh, he kind of covered that thing too.
Yeah. He's got those sweet bitch guards.
Yeah, you're gonna die, Dura. That's on you.
But before he does, he can still win back Daenerys' trust. Just like you.
No, that's not Daenerys' trust. I think I'm fine.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover. And tell him that his lonesome nights are over.
No, like Lionel Cuddy.
Lionel Cuddy. Kid Richie.
Kid Richie or Lionel Cuddy? I like Lionel Cuddy.
So what'd you say? A episode?
Yeah, definitely. Definite A. Great job.
Lots of Daenerys.
If it ended with
Tyrion falling.
yeah, and just ended it there, I would have been like just pure angry. Like I wouldn't even given it a grade. I would have given it an incomplete.
Nope, next one. Put the next one on.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover.